A mystical fire phoenix is trapped by an iron net. The man plans to present her to the king. The pitiful phoenix begs the man to spare her. She sadly shed a scalding tear. Her sorrowful look softens the man's heart. The man immediately frees her from the heavy net. The liberated phoenix is like a reborn legend. She casts a grateful glance at the man. She suddenly flaps her wings and soars into the sky. The phoenix symbolizes luck and auspiciousness. This moment brings prosperity and happiness. Everything will surely go smoothly. Wishes can become reality. To repay this kindness, she leaves behind a rare true feather. This will keep the man safe in times of danger. But Afanti failed to catch the phoenix. As a result, he was captured by the king. Afanti wanted to show the true feather to prove himself. Unexpectedly, the feather had lost its shine. It looked even worse than a chicken's feather. This made everyone laugh uncontrollably. The king thinks Afanti is mocking him. He orders Afanti to be executed on the spot. Just as the executioner raises the axe, the true feather suddenly ignites in a blaze. Everyone looks up and notices. The phoenix sensed Afanti was in danger. She arrives just in time to save him. Then she flies over the town. The warm flames instantly engulf the entire town. At that moment, finally, everyone believed that Afanti wasn't lying. Everyone praised Afanti as a hero. Reluctantly, the king could only award him in front of everyone special commendation, but deep down, he harbored resentment. Shortly after, the king issued an order to have Afanti wake the snow princess atop the snowy mountain, then bring her back to be his queen. This journey is incredibly dangerous. The king was sure that Afanti would meet his demise on the way. Little did he know, Afanti had a magical little furry friend to help him. Soon, they reached the very top of the snowy mountain. However, the frozen gate barred Afanti from entry. When Afanti felt hopeless, the primal feather ignited once more. Then it dove straight into the ice gate. In the blink of an eye, the solid ice gate instantly melted into flowing water. The furry little friend was swept away. In the end, it turned into an ice ball stuck on the cliff. Afanti cautiously stepped into the ice palace. Finally, he saw the legendary ice princess. At this moment, the primal feather awakened her from slumber. When the snow princess heard she was to marry an old man, she immediately declared she would rather die than go back with Afanti. Then she pulled Afanti and jumped off the cliff. Little Mahu rushed in like a superhero just in time to save the day. He snatched him up successfully. Afanti successfully delivered the princess back to the palace, mission accomplished. But the princess flatly refused to marry the king due to the missing ocean heart ring from her grandmother. Finding out that the ring was swallowed by a giant whale at the crossing, the king immediately summoned Afanti for an urgent mission. Clearly, the heavy responsibility of retrieving the ring fell on Afanti again. As the scene shifts, Afanti soared over the vast ocean on Little Mahu. What a sight! Watch out, don't get knocked down by a flock of seagulls. Little Mahu pulled Afanti up again. But suddenly, they discovered, ahead, a colossal whale was tightly chained at the sea surface. What a shocker!